Hey guys, welcome to the Sphere Project. Before the video starts, I just want to let you guys know that last week I was supposed to post a video and it just didn't go as planned, only because this video took about a week and a half to make, and literally there was just a lot of stuff I had to put into it. And what I'm trying to say is, starting this week, basically I'm going to try to get every video that I've filmed for the Sphere Project out as soon as possible. We're in a big thunderstorm too, but I'm going to try to get a video out as soon as possible every week. If I can't get it out every week, it will be every other week. So make sure you guys stay tuned, because we do have some content coming your way. I have a lot of plans that I said at the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And yeah, so let's get it on with it. Have you ever wondered what it was like floating all the way up to the top of the world? As you're going up, like you're in a hot air balloon ride, you see just squares of land, a little stream of water. You're going up so high to the point where you don't even know if you're going to make it. You might die. Who knows? But imagine you get the full experience of going up so high that you end up in space. You see the world above you. You're in a nice dark sky. You see stars everywhere. And you see a big round globe just spinning as gravity sucks you up. Now let's put that into a little bit of perspective. You're in space. You see all these nice stars. It's a little cold up there and there's no air. But just imagine that you are just chilling up there. Nice and quiet. So peaceful and dreamlike. Something you would never believe. Until you see something out of the distance that you don't know what it is. Is it a star? Is it a plane? What is up there? What are we exactly looking at? You know, my favorite saying is, in space, no one can hear you scream. And as I think about it more and more, it's really true. I really believe that no one can hear you scream while you're in space, because you're up in the darkness with no help. And gravity is taking you as far as, who knows, thousands of light years away. But just imagine you see something out of the ordinary. Something that you've never seen before. And these are called UFOs. Unidentified flying objects. They have been seen around the world for many of years, and the government has been covering it up until recently. The Pentagon has finally released footage of UFOs all around the world, and the UFO and alien craze has gotten 10 times more interesting. Now, many astronauts have said it's just science, but if you look at so many articles and you read so much stuff on the internet, hear the Bob Lazar story, is it really just science? Or are these actual aircrafts carrying little green men that are coming to vaporize us? In this video, I'm going to be explaining the time I saw a UFO. And then I'm going to have a woman who is also going to explain her story about when she saw a UFO. Now, I know this is only my third video, but the UFO craze has gotten so crazy over the last couple of weeks. There's so much to cover in this topic. So, my question is, if we have so much footage of UFOs, are they here? Are aliens real, and are they watching us? Why is the government covering everything up? What is the purpose of it? Well, I hope that we find out very soon because I want to get to the bottom of this as much as I can. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Sphere Project. I'm your host TJ, and today we're going to be talking about UFOs and aliens. Now, I know this is my third episode, and a lot of people have always wondered what the Sphere Project is, and the Sphere Project is basically revolves around paranormal explorations, UFOs and aliens, werewolves, vampires, anything you guys want in this video, we have it. Now, I hope you guys do enjoy what's to come next because we have a lot more videos coming up in the future, such as the Midgetville, the Devil's Den, Devil's Gates, Satansville, maybe Pennhurst, maybe the Battlefield of Brandywine, maybe all this stuff coming in the next couple weeks because we have a lot of stuff planned for you guys. I'm very excited to share with you guys what's to come in the near future, and I hope everyone enjoys it. So, UFOs and aliens. Everyone knows what UFOs and aliens are. Everyone thinks UFOs are flying saucer-shaped objects that are just hovering in the sky and you hear a weird humming every night. You think that they abduct you in the middle of the night and basically we have these little green men with odd-shaped heads and big black eyes doing God knows what to you. Well, I'm going to share my experiences about the times I saw UFOs. And it was 2 times in 1 year, and it was a very weird thing that happened in my life. And basically I'm going to explain a couple more UFO stories, have a little video clip of a UFO that was just recent, and talk about, another person who saw a UFO. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you someone who is coming on the Sphere Project to talk about their experiences seeing a UFO, and basically they're going to share what they think it is and why they saw it and what year they saw it. So hope you guys stay tuned for the whole video. If you guys do like this video, make sure you smash the like and subscribe down here below, hit the bell button, and we will see every type of video coming in the future. Even though it's our 3rd episode, we are just going to get better and better as time goes on. So, let's get it. So 2 years ago, in 2019, my fiance and I were outside having a fire up in the Poconos. And let me paint a picture for you in the Poconos. You're in the woods and you can see a wide open sky, all the stars, and it's a very clear night out, no clouds, no nothing. It's a nice summer night. We're sitting there having a fire and I see something in the middle of the sky, hovering right over the Delaware River, and I'm thinking, what is that? So I look over, I'm like, babe, look up in the sky real quick. And we see this thing, and at night you could tell if it's a plane and you could tell if it's a drone, and in the middle of the night, you can't really see a drone, especially if it's a white drone hovering. You can't see that at all. So basically, we're sitting there looking at it, and it's hovering over the river, and there's a weird humming noise, I remember. And basically, as I'm looking up in the sky, I get my phone out, I start taking a video of it. And I zoom into it to the best of my ability, and you see a little white dot. And it was just really weird. I mean, it was sitting there for a good 25 minutes, and even after I shut the video off, it was still just chilling up there, and we don't even know what it was. Now, in the water, it's said that UFOs like to lie in the water because no one knows what's really in the water. The ocean, the rivers, nothing. No one really knows what's in there. So, could that mean that they were studying what's under the Delaware River because we know that they're in the ocean? I don't know. It's very weird. There was also another instance when I was at my apartment, an old place I used to live at, and we were talking to my neighbor, and we see these weird Chinese lanterns just going up into the sky, but it wasn't just 2 of them. It was like 40 of them. And where we lived at the time, we lived on a major highway, which kind of just basically, you can't set them off. And they were just hovering up into the sky. And it was really weird and very scary. I mean, I remember my neighbors saying, like, that's aliens, they're coming here, they want to get us. It was just something that I never thought would ever happen. I mean, it was just really, really weird and eerie to think about. Now my uncle, he told me a story when he was at Cocoa Beach. And basically, he was watching the beach at like 6 o'clock in the evening, still light out. And he saw something shoot up from the ocean. And he first thought it was a rocket, and then he said, no, that couldn't be a rocket because it didn't look like a rocket. He said it was a flying saucer-shaped object that just shot up into the sky. Now for years, that story kind of stuck with me because it made me think, like, are UFOs really in the ocean or are they in space? I mean, take a look. The government has shown so many videos of UFOs in the past over the last couple months, which means the UFO epidemic is rising. And the fact that Area 51 is being highly secured by military officials and black ops, they know what's in there. Take a look at Bob Lazar. Have you ever heard the Bob Lazar story? Bob Lazar basically stated he worked on them, and the government tried to wipe his mind. And it's really bizarre what the government's doing. The government is out there hiding these UFOs, and then they're posting them to the news, trying to get them exposure, but they're saying that they're not UFOs, they're military ships. The government is lying to you guys. They are UFOs. They are aliens. There are UFOs and aliens in the world today that we do not know about. And many people are a firm believer that they are aliens and UFOs, and I'm one of them. Don't trust the government because they are lying. They know what's at Area 51. They know what's in the ocean. They know what's in space. I mean, you see stuff in space flying around, you better think that isn't an aircraft. That is not an aircraft. That is a UFO. If you see something weird in the ocean, saucer shape or triangular shape, you better believe that is a UFO or USO, as alien experts like to call it. Now, I for one believe that there are UFOs out there. I believe that they are watching our every move. And personally, a lot of humans aren't what they seem to be. Because a lot of aliens do like to shapeshift into humans. And there are a lot of stories about weird men or weird children coming to people's doors or coming up to them at a supermarket or a mall, asking them weird questions and sending them Facebook or Instagram requests right away. It's something very weird, guys. I'm a firm believer that UFOs and aliens are out there and they're watching us. They're testing our every move before they come down. I mean, during the election night, I thought they were going to land on the president's doorstep and just, start taking over the world. Personally, I'm going to show you a quick little clip, and I'll get back to the video. So here's the clip.
In the language of the US Department of Defense, these are unidentified aerial phenomena, videos which add fuel to the belief of some that we are not alone. The first incident was filmed off the California coast in 2004, an oval shape hovering, and in the words of the Navy pilot who recorded this, not behaving by the normal laws of physics.
Oh, that's them, is it? It's not. It is on us, dude. Well, if there's like anything.
Alright, that was the clip. So, yeah, I mean, the government's hiding it, and we gotta figure out a way to expose these aliens. Maybe one night before summer ends, I'll go up to my summer house, see if I can catch something in the sky, or I can just do it at my place. I mean, I have a pretty cool place today. Pretty cool outside area where I could just sit up in the sky. But yeah, like I said, aliens are out there, UFOs are out there. And it is about that time where I am going to have that person come on my show, and we're going to talk about her experiences over Zoom. So hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll talk to you guys as soon as the interview's over. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are aliens and UFOs real? Are they below us? Are they above us? Have you seen one? If you have seen one, let me know in the comments, because maybe I could have you for a part 2. But let's get on with this interview, and then I'll see you guys for the outro. Alright, so I have a meeting in about 5 minutes, so I want to start recording this meeting and see where we can get with this whole UFO thing going on, and we're going to find out this woman's story. Displayed on the internet because she was afraid of what people would think. So I just filmed my side of the interview. She didn't even want her voice displayed because she was afraid of what people would think. So this is what she told me. She saw a V shape about the size of a small car in the sky. It was very low, it had no lights, and made no sound. She knew it wasn't birds, and it was too big to be a drone. She said it was nothing like she's ever seen before. And she still has no idea what it was to this day. She says she saw a UFO, and 2 other people that she was with saw it as well. And it was at night. What can fly at night without lights? Maybe birds. But if it was geese, would they have made a sound? Also, it was too perfect of a shape to be birds. It flew very low and slowly above us and made a weird humming noise. It was something that I had never seen before. It was very bizarre. The other people that saw it tried to take a video of it, but as usual, most UFO videos that people have captured is all blurry. Now, when she told me that, I had chills running down my spine. So, my question is, are UFOs out there? Are they watching us? Or are they in the ocean? Funny story, my uncle told me a story about the same thing. He saw a UFO in the ocean shoot up above, which I already mentioned earlier in the video. And it makes me think UFOs are all around us and we just don't know. But what about aliens? Are aliens around us? Are people aliens? Are they just disguising themselves as humans? I mean, that could be a different story for a different day, when we talk about the black-eyed children. So, what is out there? We're going to figure out the truth one day at a time. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this episode of The Spirit Project. If you guys are new, make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe for more content. We have a lot more investigations coming your way, like Dog Kennel Road, Satansville, the Devil's Gates, Midgetville, and just a lot more other places. I mean, this channel is basically just going to strictly stick to haunted and abandoned content. I haven't really done much abandoned stuff lately, but we will be doing more abandoned stuff very soon. It's just, there's a lot of time and energy I have to put into these videos, and it takes a lot of time editing, so I may not get these videos out as much as I want to. But I'm going to try to get these out on a weekly basis. But like I said, we do have more investigations coming your way. I'm going to have some guests joining me very soon as well. I may have Bob come back for another video. I may have this guy Kyle come on and do a little investigation. So there's just a lot of stuff and a lot of time that I have to put in these videos to get these things out and running and look good. So that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time, and hope you enjoy the haunted content. Peace out.